Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. This is a really quick short one. I don't know what's going on. The Hierophant came out clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Five of Cups. It has the feeling of somebody, so I don't know whose message this is, I'm just communicating it, but it seems to be very succinct. It seems to be like, especially with the way that the cards have come out confirming the cards that were already on the table, it's quite a clear message, so it's for someone, right? So the Hierophant, this has the feeling with the Five of Cups of like grieving, a funeral or something like that, because the Five of Cups is an emotional loss, an emotional disappointment or grief. And with the Hierophant can represent like church, priests, religion, things like this. So it could be something to do with grief, but the Death card isn't here. So it could be mourning the loss of something, or even asking for forgiveness. If I show you these two cards together, it's kind of got this energy of like asking for forgiveness, but it's almost like the Hierophant has turned his back. It's like he's moving towards this fresh start. So I don't know if any of this means anything to anyone, but I'm just talking about what the cards are saying. So the thing with the Five of Cups is always that this person's crying over what they've lost, the three cups that are spilt on the ground, but there's two cups behind him that are still standing, and this represents the fresh start. So when this cycle ends, because the Hierophant can also be about learning higher lessons, right? Learning universal truths, having that kind of, learning life lessons, if you will. So it's like once you've learned the lesson over whatever this loss is, or grief, or disappointment, or this need to ask for forgiveness, the two cups standing represent a fresh start. Now the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups absolutely represent a fresh start, so I will come to those in a second. So it seems though this tipping point in between, the past and the future. So what's really interesting to me is the Hierophant and the Five of Cups were clarified by the Ring card. Now the Ring card can represent a commitment, a promise, with the Hierophant here as well, being a card about commitment. It can represent things like marriage, for example, as can the Ring. So I don't know, asking for forgiveness in some kind of commitment, asking for forgiveness in some kind of union or marriage, something where perhaps there's something symbolic that represents this commitment. So again, but there's this grief for something that was lost. So I don't know if somebody has left a commitment or a marriage and they're grieving it, or if somebody's returning to church and asking for forgiveness for perhaps leaving the church. Something like that is happening there. But what's happening here on the other side of this? So once the loss has been dealt with, the two cups still standing coming over here as the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Now, this is these cards are very, very positive. Not only are they positive, they're normally divinely guided. So the hands on the cup, on these images, or even the eye here, show divinity bringing a fresh start in. So whatever that means to you, right? Whether that's your higher self, your spirit guides, God, whatever you want to call that, right? But this almost like fated new beginning, and it's really, really positive. So aces are always positive. The Ace of Wands is something that you're passionate about, something that's going to get you fired up, something that's going to make you motivated, something that's going to get you just ready to kind of like jump out of bed and get started on whatever this is. And the Ace of Cups represents not only a passionate feeling about this new start, but also emotions. So it's like there's love here, there's friendship here, there's like positive feelings. So very, very positive. The Ace of Cups also symbolizes unconditional love. So love no matter what. What you should get from the church, right? What you should get from God. Unconditional love. And guidance within that. So that's not saying, when I talk about unconditional love, especially in terms of like the Hierophant and things like that, it's not love with conditions. It's not do this to get on my good side. That's not unconditional love, that's conditional love. Unconditional love is very much what you should get, I think, from representatives of religion, is like, it's like all encompassing. So what I would say is it's the energy of, we love you even though you do the wrong things. We love you even though you've made mistakes. What we're going to offer you is guidance to make better choices in the future. So it's compassion, it's forgiveness, it's all those beautiful things that I think is that kind of true higher vibrational love that should be preached. I don't know, that's my feelings on it. So yeah, it's like it's not the energy of we're all sinners. You know, you know, if you don't make the right choices, you're going to hell. That's not what that this represents. To me, this is like they're telling me, I'm sorry, like, I don't mean to be derogatory in any way, shape, or form, but they're telling me all dogs go to heaven. Now, if you want to think about somebody who's led perhaps a dogged life, or who's perhaps been a bit of a mutt, been a bit of a scoundrel, it's like everybody's accepted in whatever I feel is the higher vibrational place where souls go, right? Whatever that unconditional higher love is, it's like everybody is accepted. There's no ifs or buts, like everybody gets in. But, you know, maybe we're going to want you to learn certain lessons because the Hierophant teaches. Maybe we want you to understand some things first, or maybe we want you to go out and figure some things out before you get in. So I don't know. I'm just running with that. Take it or leave it, right? I don't know how I turned into a preacher. It wasn't my intention. I've never thought of myself as a particularly religious person. I'm kind of like, it's probably all part of one big thing. Whatevs, you know, why can't we all get along? Or, I don't know, some people are a little bit more choosing a box, right? Whatever works for you, right? We're all here to live our own life on earth. It's not for anyone to judge anyone else's choices. Yeah, the energy, the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. And then this was clarified, guys. This was clarified by the passionate man. Like, this is like Mars energy. So it does normally indicate a man or somebody who sees themselves as male, but it doesn't have to be. But it is that kind of Mars energy of, like I say, like, this is clarified the Ace of Wands. This is like passion, motivation, drive, ambition, determination, feeling fired up, feeling like you want to do something, feeling like you've got a purpose. So really, really cool energy. They're giving me Relight My Fire by Take That. Relight my fire, your love is my only desire. So yeah, very, very cool. So after, it's like picking yourself up off the floor, I don't know, asking for forgiveness, asking God for forgiveness, praying or something, and then getting this divine inspiration to like be like, that's what I need to do. And I have to also show you, so not only is the passionate man card in the Lenormand deck absolutely a visualization of somebody who's feeling this Ace of Wands energy, because this can indicate a penis and this can indicate a vagina, just saying. So the two together, good time, right? Oh my God, the King of Cups underneath there and the King of Swords. Oh, this is somebody getting into Emperor energy. Okay, wow. Okay, too many cards. Again, if it's same sex, that's absolutely fine. Whatever floats your boat, mate. Mate. don't know why I'm like this. So, yeah, just to say as well, though, the thing with this, and this is, oh my God, I can't believe, again, I haven't set this up, and I didn't know this guy was here, but what I'm talking about now, like, this is like somebody who embodies both energies. They're not just the King of Fire, right? Because this is like the King of Fire, the King of Wands. They're not just like fire sign energy, like that kind of masculine energy. They also embody the Cups energy. So this is so beautiful. It's like the balance of yin and yang, right? So with this King of Cups, I always think when I first glance at him, he's the King of Fire, right? He's the King of Wands because he's so red. But he's not. He's the King of Cups. He's the king of this unconditional love. So he holds both energies of somebody who's loving, compassionate, understanding. You know, they can put themselves in somebody else's shoes and understand what they're going through and give them that kind of compassion and forgiveness and love that people need. But also, he's fire energy, so he does it. He does this with love and passion and determination. It's like such gorgeous energy. And then the King of Swords as well, like logical, good communicator, like thinks things through. None of the kings are impulsive. So even the King of Wands, who's the most impulsive energy, the most spontaneous energy, he's mastered. The thing is, the kings have mastered whatever like they control. So the King of Wands, he knows how to be spontaneous. He knows how to be fun. He knows how to be spur of the moment, but he's got control of himself. He's not like running around all over town because he hasn't got any self-control like the Knight of Knight of Wands. You know, the King of Wands has mastered it. So, and you know, he uses that drive and he uses that energy in a focused and intentional way. So, oh my God, this is so cool. So I don't know what all this is, but yeah, he's the Ace of Cups as well. So like the Ace of Cups here, he carries this energy. No way was that. I'm shocked that the King of Cups was under there, because it's like, again, like the deck I'm using, like, because he's the most fiery King of Cups out of all my decks. So mad that he should be right underneath that with all this energy. Oh my goodness. So I don't know what all this is. Feels like a major, like some kind of major epiphany or some kind of major life change for this person, because whatever this more challenging energy was here, where again it's like maybe having to go back and ask for forgiveness from I don't know, somebody that you're married to, or somebody that you're committed to, or from church, or from the God, give me this forgiveness. Whatever the new start is after this, whether this is something that, you know, whether this is a commitment that ends or continues, because the Hierophant is a closure energy, it's a learnt lessons energy, but it's also continued guidance. So whatever that is, whether that continues or ends, the new start, whether this is revitalizing an old commitment, or if this is an old commitment that's been left behind to start this new passionate cycle, is very, very strong and very good and very divinely guided. And it's like this person just holds that energy. It's like that, it's just what they embody. So very cool reading. I don't know what it is. I'm going to throw it up. I'm recording this on Monday, and I'm doing, so Libra's reading is going up today. It's already done and scheduled. And I'm doing hopefully Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn today. So it could basically be for any of those signs. Or, I don't know, a message that really wanted to come through. I'm going to leave it there. Whoever it's for, it's for. And yeah, whatever you're going into, really, really good. So yeah, don't stress it. Okay, see you again soon. Bye, friends. Okay, what's absolutely crazy to me, I'm just putting the cards away. Oh my God, the Hermit and Judgment. The Judgment is a card about second chances after deep soul searching. Like, the messages just keep coming out. So I was just shuffling to put the cards away and get ready to do the next set of readings, and the Ace of Pentacles flew out and landed on the ring. It's like they're saying to me, and there's the King of Swords again. It's like they're saying to me, you forgot to say something. Because if you look on this card, this oh, it's actually the Ace of Wands. I don't know why I was reading it as the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. So we've got another ace here, Ace of Cups here, Ace of Wands here. Like, I can't believe I didn't spot that and see it. So not only the two cards that came out to clarify the reading were the two cards that were on the table, Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups, and we had it Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and then the Ace of Pentacles has just flown out and landed on the ring. Now the Ace of Pentacles is some kind of tangible offer, so it's like, it's not pie in the sky. This is something that is, it's like something that you can hold. It's like, so the Ace of Pentacles with the ring would be like a proposal. Like, here's the ring, will you commit to me? So again, don't know what that is, but that is mental that should fall out on there. Like, I don't know. It's crazy reading. Okay, take care. Bye.